Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they happen. And together we can support our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network. The Fulani Nigerian Army Chief, Lieutenant General Yahya Farouk, a quota system general, wept like a baby, and he was shocked that Fulani army commanders they've stationed in southeast region of Biafra land are secretly fleeing. They have concluded plan to flee. After they received intelligence reports about unknown gunmen and Niger Delta Avengers collaborations. Because unknown gunmen and Niger Delta Avengers, they have vowed that it is either they kill the Sabo or the Sabo kills them, because they have reached the point where they cross the Rubicon. And anyone that will stop the Biafran restoration must go for it. And the Fulani army commanders at Obinze Barracks, 82 Division Enugu, including that at Onitsha Army Base, they have secretly moved out their family members out of Biafra land, and they have their standby military helicopters that will transport them out of Biafra once the fight starts. Once they say that they cannot handle unknown gunmen and Niger Delta Avengers, they will flee. That's their plan, according to the ADC, to one of the commanders. That was what they planned. These cowards are responsible for the extrajudicial killings of Biafrans in Biafra land. They were specially trained by the Fulani Janjaweed for this job that they are doing and for their Fulanization agendas. They were specially trained. They've been training them for a long time, even before they became generals. But they got emboldened by Biafran governors and rogue Biafran political leaders who are after what they will eat, after money, after power, after their selfish personal interests. And they are willing and ready to sell off Biafra. And that's why the Fulani Janjaweed are emboldened. That's why they do things and get away without anything happening. They get away with it. They commit atrocities and they get away with it. Because they have willing collaborators in the south. The Fulani army commanders told the Fulani Nigerian army chief that the Fulani terrorist time is up in Biafra land, that they can no longer stay there because of the fear of Biafran warriors Biafran warriors and unknown gunmen combination. You know, they are so afraid. The Fulani-controlled Nigerian army and police are now under serious panic because the soldiers are refusing posting to Biafra land. And they have asked the Buhari impostor to warn the Fulani Director General of Criminal DSS, Yusuf Bichi, to stop using his unknown gunmen to attack Biafrans because Biafrans knows the difference. They know that IPOB and Eastern Security Network are not unknown gunmen. And they would never attack the Biafrans that they are protecting and want to liberate. The non-Fulani top military brass warned that if the Fulani Nigerian government, through the criminal DSS, drags Nigeria into another civil war with Biafra, they will be on their own and fight the war alone. The Fulani Nigerian government are not happy with that development. The non-Fulani military top brass warned that if Eastern Security Network operatives are forced to come out from the forest camps, Buhari impostor and the Fulani Nigerian army chief will flee Nigeria because Eastern Security Network are more superior to the whole Nigerian security agencies put together. The non-Fulani military top brass warned that they will not allow the Buhari impostor to push their soldiers to their early grave because of his selfish Fulanization agenda. And because from their intelligence assessment, a war with Biafra is a mission impossible. What Biafra soldiers, who were not even well equipped between 1967 to 70, did to Nigeria troop, would be a child's play if the Fulani Janjaweed Nigerian government drags the Nigerian military into another war with Biafra. The Biafrans would decimate them. The top non-Fulani military commanders warned the Buhari impostor that they regretted supporting and believing his lies and propagandas against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra. They made this statement after IPOB promised to protect Hausa traders in Biafran land against the DSS operatives disguising as unknown gunmen and killing a lot of people in Biafran land. The top military non-Fulani commanders said that if IPOB were to be a terrorist group, as Buhari impostors government claimed, they won't offer to protect Hausa traders in Biafra land. And that singular act have vindicated IPOB that the real terrorist is the Fulani Nigerian government. A Fulani Janjaweed, Issa Yeguda, the former governor of Bauchi State, is a big fool, trying to deceive the gullible Nigerians with the claim that Buhari impostor should not be blamed for Nigerian challenges, but Yeguda blamed the 36 state governors just as he blamed the former president, Goodluck Jonathan. And at that time, he did not blame the state governors. He said the buck stops at Jonathan's table because he was the chief or the CNC the commander-in-chief. The Fulani Janjaweed thinks like cows. They think like cows. The Buhari impostor is now the commander-in-chief who gets the brief daily by the military intelligence about anything happening in Biafra land and Nigeria. Buhari impostor is in charge of the Nigerian military and paramilitary and not the state governors. The state governors are not involved. They are just mere. They are just mere stooge. They have no powers. And that was why the former president, Olusegun Obasanjo, was proposing state police as a way to go. Instead of the Buhari Fulani Nigerian government to accept advice, they are using the Fulani lapdog, Femi Adesina, to attack Olusegun Obasanjo. The top 5 challenges in Nigeria are insecurity, power supply issues, inflation, weak currency, and poor fiscal and monetary policies. And state governors are not responsible for any of these challenges. The Fulani Nigerian government refused to resource control, state police, and restructuring. Yet, the Fulani Janjaweed are blaming powerless state governors. The Fulani Janjaweed propaganda machine no longer blames PDP 16 years rule, but the state governors. If Buhari impostor does not want to be blamed, then he should decentralize power and resign immediately. Issa Yeguda is a Boko Haram and Fulani terrorist bandit sponsor. He and his Fulani elite created the Boko Haram and the Fulani terrorist bandits to make Nigeria ungovernable and force the government of Goodluck Jonathan out of office. The Fulani Janjaweed blamed Jonathan and not the state governors. And they even lied that Goodluck Jonathan formed the Boko Haram terrorists. What a big lie. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.